Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of this matchup. It's the first match of the season between these two great rivals. It should be a cracking game. A damp, dreary, wet day. So without further ado, we're off to the stadium. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
The first game of the season between these two great rivals. And there should be many great seasons to come.
Yeah, and this contest might tell us a bit more about how this season's going to pan out.
Baines. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Philip Lahm. Jürgen Löw wanted Philip Lahm in midfield at the start of the World Cup, but because of injuries to his defenders, he ended up in his probably preferred position, more preferred position of right back, and he was splendid in both areas of the German team. Ramos. Shaqiri! What a chance here. Great save. And the opponents come in strongly. He's got space. Victory. Very good try. Just off target. Sigurdsson. Nice touch. Eric Lamela. Here's the shot. Excellent goalkeeping from a pretty powerful shot. That'll be a corner. Tiote. Ramos. Goalkeeper out quickly, and he's just plunged onto the ball there.
Yeah, that's top class from him, and really did help out his defenders there.
Ramos. This could be a chance. Oh, what an opportunity. Here's the chance. And they've scored. That's the first goal of the game.
A goal from Son. Well, he's just feathered that into the right-hand side. That is a wonderful take.
So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here, 1-0. Tiote. Diego Costa. Koscielny. Tiote. Diego Costa. Can have it back. Eric Lamela. This could be it. In with a chance. Made the save, but the ball's still there. And now a throw-in. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Adrian Ramos! It's a goal from the header.
Goal from Ramos, and really the keeper, he couldn't get near because it was thumped home.
Now it's 2-0. Gylfi Sigurdsson got the tackle in. He might be through. Oh, he's broken away. Got to be. Good work from the keeper. Goalkeeper, it's his ball. He's played that nicely with a dink upfield. They've got to keep the ball better than this because it's just a giveaway to the opposition. Well, it could be in. He shoots. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Well, here comes the support. Ramos. Shaqiri! Not much in that. It was a whisker wide of the post. Ron Vlaar. Sigurdsson. Fine challenge from La. Tjote. Debussy comes in with a tackle. Mathieu Debussy. Diego Costa. Towards Ashley Young. Sigurdsson. Well, that's gone behind for a corner. He did see it all the way, Alan, but it's still a good save.
Yeah, he would have been disappointed to get beaten, but nevertheless had to keep his eye on the ball.
And the corner has been kept out here by the goalkeeper. And in goes the cross. Adrian Ramos! Great header, great goal!
A goal from Ramos, and it's the old postage stamp in the top right-hand corner with that header. Wonderful.
Now they lead by 3-0. Tjote. Debussy. Xherdan Shaqiri. Close range chance. And he goes for goal. Fantastic save.
Official and indicated at least 4 minutes of added time.
Son. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. And here's the cross. And that cross is won by the defender. Stumbled a bit there, but has managed to stay on his feet. Debussy. It's a chance, and the shot's on. Well, there is the referee blowing for half-time. It's 3-0 here. One injury, really the main talking point in this first half. And in these conditions, maybe we perhaps should have expected something like this. It's sad, really.
Yeah, but I think on the other side of things, you've got to adjust your game when the conditions are like this, and maybe not be quite so cavalier in your challenges.
Well, away we go for the second half. A really healthy lead. And the question now is, do they try to add to it or just sit back and defend it? Song. It's a quick break. What a chance now. Well, he has a go. He's had a crack.
Well, he's missed it, hasn't he? What a good chance that was for him.
Ramos. Oh, he's through. Ashley Young. Diego Costa. Mathieu Debussy. So they're going to have to build from the back, from the goalkeeper, who can come out and pick this up. And that will be a throw. Julian Draxler. It's an excellent break here because he's got support. Eric Lamela. Remy Cabala. Sheikh Tiote. Diego Costa. Ashley Young. Julian Draxler. Ramos. Shots on here. Technique wasn't very good, but the position in the game is, so they can probably afford to miss one or two. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Song. Chance for it. Shaqiri! Well, certainly not a goalkeeper on top of his game, but fortunately for his team, he was on top of the ball then.
Yeah, and that'll give him some much-needed confidence.
The header was at the goalkeeper and a straightforward save.
Well, I think the keeper would have thought he'd been busier with that, but instead straight in his arms.
Remy Cabala. Ramos. He might be through. He's in the clear and he goes for goal. I think the wet weather helped create the chance, but it certainly hindered the taking of it.
It did. It really skidded towards him quickly, and it wasn't an easy chance by any means.
It's one back. Xherdan Shaqiri. Good control here. Quite congested midfield, but good passing from this team. Well, that's widened the game here, and they've got it to the wide man well. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Remy Cabala. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Philipp Lahm. 20 minutes now remaining. That has gone out of play with the deflection. Xherdan Shaqiri. Song. Then hits it. Oh, well reached by the keeper to turn it away. Now that's a throw. Philipp Lahm. Xherdan Shaqiri. Not many players get hat-tricks in the World Cup finals. In the third group game, Xherdan Shaqiri managed that great feat for Switzerland against Honduras. All three in a 3-0 win. Well, he's been given the ball, really. He didn't have to do too much to get it. It's a poor pass. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson. Philipp Lahm. It's confidently done to dink the ball into a teammate like that. Xherdan Shaqiri. Now, what is the referee going to do here? Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Now he's got the ball back. Leighton Baines will want to use it. Sheikh Tiote. Diego Costa. Remy Cabala. Here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Possession in the midfield area. Debussy. He's got to pass it out to the player giving the width on this side of the field. It's back, it's their ball again. Through good intercepting play. Goalkeeper out quickly, and he's just plunged onto the ball there.
Yeah, that's top class from him, and really did help out his defenders there.
Song. Here comes the cross. Shaqiri! That's a shot well off the mark. Well, he just wants this game to be over with, I think. And good contact there with the header, and on the ball goes. Well, could be a booking here.
The lead. He lost a bit of his concentration there.
I don't know whether the players really appreciate what's going on here with this support. They're loving the situation, aren't they? Players still trying to make sure they don't have any late slips.
Yeah, it's a party atmosphere up in the stands. They've got to make sure, the players, that it doesn't transfer down to the pitch, because they've still got a job to do.
Now the referee, Dr.jo, is going to intervene. What's he made of this? And that's going to mean a booking for the player.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges. So,
close range chance. And he goes for goal. And he was in. And it's come to an end now as the referee blows the whistle for the last time.
Enjoyed your trip to our stadium. Thanks for coming. Have a safe journey.
Is it a case of back to the drawing board after a defeat like this?
I think there were positives to take out of it, but the finishing wasn't quite up to scratch on the day when it mattered. Once or twice they snatched at chances.
Son! One of your players has been injured. Select the...
Hello and welcome to this broadcast of this matchup. Rain pouring down today, so let's go straight to the ground. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Work to do here. 3 points down against the rivals.
Well, they can't afford to lose it and make it 6, can they? So, challenge on the hands here.
That's a decent challenge by the opponent. Trying to find Jesus Navas. No cross, good block. Corner given.
Good handling of the shot by the goalkeeper. He might be through. Got to be. They've still got an opportunity here after the goalkeeper parried it. Jesus Navas. Philip Lahm gets in the way successfully. Ramos. Leighton Baines. Return pass. They've got to keep the ball better than this because it's just a giveaway to the opposition. He's reached it and he's caught it with a save. Brilliant. Jack Wilshere. Oscar. I guess it's a tribute to Oscar that he did score that very late goal in the 7-1 humiliation to Germany in the semi-final. Typical of him. In with a chance. Wonderful goal.
A goal from Diego Costa, and that's sheer class. Just guiding it into the bottom right-hand corner.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal. So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here, 1-0. Philip Lahm. Christian Eriksen. Well, everyone knows he's the playmaker, so if you're given the ball by him, you've got to give it back to him, and that's what they've done. Ramos. He's lost the ball. And a back pass to Manuel Neuer. Great opportunity. Here's the chance. Very good try here. Skimming past the post. If it got to be. And he scores to equalise.
Goal from Ramos, and he was the calmest man in the stadium there to place it to the keeper's right.
We're all level again. 1-1 the score. Debuchy. Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. Here's the governor. In with a chance. The target was there. Maybe he was looking at the target and not the ball, because he didn't hit it really right in the middle.
I think there's an element of that. Just didn't keep his head down, his eye on the ball, and it's cost him.
Eriksen. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Oscar. Here's the chance. Back off the post. Here's the cross. Jack Wilshere. Excellent block by the defender. They defended well. It was good-looking attacking play too. Gylfi Sigurdsson. And that is a super interception. Ramos. No wish there to try and deceive the referee. All credit to the player. Son! It's a chance! And this is a goal! Well, the captain has done a great job here. Real contribution from him.
Yeah, when they needed somebody to pop up, it was the man with the armband that did the business.
Well, now it's 2-1. Eriksen. A chance for the wide man to make some progress here. Son! Wide of the post.
Yeah, and good movement in the box to lose his marker, but just couldn't steer it on target.
Sigurdsson.
It's gone out for a throw. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Oscar. Now he's looking for support. Got to be pushed back into play by the goalkeeper. And they're a goal down, but now they've got a corner. Could make a chance to equalise. Jesus Navas. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Christian Eriksen. Possession's gone now when they had it for a while. That's a penalty. He's done the job, he's the specialist.
He knew where the keeper was going and he kept his head to stroke it down the middle.
Well, this game is shaping up nicely from the neutral point of view at 2-2. They've got the ball back through a very good interception. Oscar. There was, in the end, a bit of chopping and changing for Brazil, but Oscar started all their 7 games in the World Cup finals of 2014. And he goes for goal! And that's the keeper's athleticism there to make that save. That's going to be a corner. It's a threatening corner, goalkeeper trying to deal with it. Tackle goes in. Christian Eriksen. Eriksen. He read it and cut it out. Jack Wilshere. Son. Diego Costa. It's a quick break, in with a chance. Oh, we're near the goal, actually. As the half-time whistle goes. Well, at half-time, let's give the referee a pat on the... Tough test this for the players in the second half, and the referee as well, who might have a big decision to make. At the moment, he says we can play on, but that might be in doubt as the second half wears on. Son. Oscar. Diego Costa. Ramos. Xherdan Shaqiri. That's a real tussle for the ball there. Navas Gonzalez. Be the goalkeeper's ball now. Shaqiri! And they've taken the lead here.
goal from Shaqiri, and that's gone like a torpedo into the bottom right-hand corner. What a shot.
3-2 on the scoreboard now. Raiders Navas. It's been the way his game has gone today. His passing's been spot on. Diego Costa. Well, there could have been a bit more meat in that pass, I think. It was pretty weak, the dink. Son. Oscar. What's he going to do here? Valente Larrazabal, the referee. Possession in the midfield area. Great chance. Here's the chance. Wonderful save from Wojciech Szczesny. The shot making the goalkeeper's job pretty routine. It's where you want to try and get control in midfield, and they've got the ball. Gone in strongly. And that cross is won by the defender. Got to be. There's still a chance after the save. Well, they want a goal. They've got a corner that could lead to a goal. Son. Son. It's a chance. In with a chance. And hits it. Super goal. Goal, really, almost from another planet.
No, the keeper, quite rightly, is disgusted with his defenders because they've just not helped him out there.
The score now is 4-2. Diego Costa. Oscar. Xherdan Shaqiri. Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. Mathieu Debuchy. Well, let's see what the ref's going to do. He's lost his focus here, and he might just have lost the team the chance of winning the game where they were comfortable.
And he's given his teammates an extra bit of work to do here, which they won't thank him for.
Xherdan Shaqiri. Switzerland have taken into the fold of their football players from backgrounds of other countries who have Swiss connections, and Xherdan Shaqiri is an outstanding example of that policy working well. Climbed well to head it to the supporting player. Here's the chance. That's a brilliant goal.
The goal from Ramos, and look at the net bulging. First time finish, hit with real power.
Well, the fans are enjoying this. 5-2. Jack Wilshere. Debuchy. That's courageous goalkeeping to come out where the boots are flying.
It's so important for the modern-day keeper to adopt a good starting position and to act as the sweeper for that back four.
Xherdan Shaqiri. Koscielny. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Julian Draxler. Philip Lahm. A man who takes great pride in his fitness, Philipp Lahm, a devotee of yoga, and you can see, even though he's in his 30s now, what a fine athlete he still is. Mathieu Debuchy. He shoots.
Another goal would be not much more than consolation, but they're going for it.
Jack Wilshere. Oscar. Put in there by Leighton Baines. That's straightforward for the goalkeeper. Navas Gonzalez, and the fourth official has held up the board to say 4 more minutes. Ramos. This could be a chance. An offside call just at the moment where they thought they were going to be in to score.
Well, the way the players cross so quickly, it's an impossible job almost.
Oscar. Jesus Navas. Can he turn away from the challenge here? Diego Costa.
Shots on here. And they've scored, and the extra man surely played a part.
Yeah, it did. They played with intelligence to move the ball about and find the space.
The scoreline will look a little bit better in tomorrow's papers, but that's about it.
Yeah, another one for the striker to put on his goal tally, but not any other consolations from it.
Well, now we've got 5-3 on the scoreline. Those defenders will be furious with that because they were... Plenty of goals, plenty of entertainment. 5-3, it's finished
Ladies
here.
and gentlemen, thanks for visiting us. I hope you'll be back soon. From me, Jeremy
Well, we didn't
Nicholas,
want it to end. You can see why with the
Absolute
goals
genuine.
flying in, but this is how it has ended. Very special day.
Yeah, this is what football's about, isn't it? And the crowd inside this stadium have at their full value, haven't they?
Diego Costa! Adrian Ramos!